What's going on, guys? I told you a few days ago that I was gonna do a new top 10 video, and here it is. Top 10 metal bands you thought were satanic, but are not. So without any further ado, number 10, Slipknot. Now you might not know this, but there's a Facebook page called Christians Against Slipknot. This page was probably made by some people who wanted others to believe that Slipknot is a satanic band. And obviously those people have no idea what metal is and who Slipknot are. And thankfully they didn't get any attention. They only have 197 likes. Number 9, AC/DC. Can you believe it? It's AC/DC. You know, back at that time, people who were afraid of rock and roll and hard rock and whatever, they thought it was harmful. And they thought that AC/DC's name stood for Antichrist / Devil's Child. Wow. Number 8, Megadeth. Okay, I won't say anything about this, just watch this.
Death metal. Mustaine says he is a Christian now, but wasn't always.
My mom was a Jehovah's Witness. I was brought up as a witness, and I revolted into the witchcraft because I hated going out and knocking on people's doors.
Yes, witchcraft. As a teenager, Mustaine says, he cast 2 hexes. The first was on a bully who sucker punched him.
From what I heard, he got in a car accident, and something happened to part of his body that I had targeted in the hex, and that showed me that it was real.
The second was on a girl he was in a class with.
Everybody wanted her, including me, but she was so out of my batting average and just totally out of my league. And I did it, and the next day she was in my apartment.
You were convinced that these hexes, spells that you were casting, worked.
I was, and I do believe in the dark side. Most people think that, black magic and witchcraft and stuff like that isn't real or it doesn't work, and I know that it works.
There are some songs Mustaine will no longer sing.
I am an Antichrist.
Like Megadeth's cover of the Sex Pistols' Anarchy in the UK. And he says he believes he's better for it.
I think that I'm more dangerous now that I've become a Christian than I ever was before when I was trying to go the opposite route, because I'm armed with the truth now.
Number 7, Lamb of God. Well, first of all, Lamb of God was formerly known as Burn the Priest. And second of all, the lyrics of Lamb of God are considered as blasphemous. And that's what makes some people think they're satanic. Number 6, Led Zeppelin. Now you know the thing about Stairway to Heaven, don't you? And if you don't, I'll tell you about it. In Stairway to Heaven, there's a verse that if you play backwards, you get a satanic message, and that's called backmasking.
If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alone there. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on.
Number 5, Black Sabbath. Ozzy Osbourne was the first one to have this idea of making scary music for people. And to do that, Black Sabbath used Satanism as the main topic.
Satan, there is my name. Watching those flames get higher and higher. Oh no, no, please God help me.
But seriously, how can you accuse a bunch of people of being Satanists when they're wearing crosses on stage? Number 4. Iron Maiden. Back when Iron Maiden made The Number of the Beast, people thought the band was satanic. Some religious groups in the US opposed them and destroyed copies of the album. But Steve Harris said they completely got the wrong end of the stick. They obviously hadn't read the lyrics. They just wanted to believe all the rubbish about us being Satanists. Number 3. Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson was a friend of Anton LaVey, who was the founder and the high priest of the Church of Satan. But Marilyn Manson was raised Christian and he went to a Christian school. Number 2. Venom. Venom is viewed as a satanic band because of their imagery and their lyrics. However, frontman Cronus explained this once and said that he has always been interested in Satanism and that Venom are simply entertainers who use subjects like Satanism to entertain people. And number 1. Slayer. Slayer's satanic imagery and lyrics made them one of the most controversial bands ever. Just look at this. Now, listen to this.
I bruised the weighted dagger in hand, spilling the pure virgin blood. Satan's slaughter, ceremonial death, answer his every command.
But in the end, we cannot forget that Tom Araya is a Catholic and that Slayer are not satanic. Thanks for watching this video, I hope it was fun. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you Sunday in Metal News.